Apparently, we're live. Except YouTube always has a delay, so I never know. Someone testing out a... Oh, you're like just tapping it.
Yeah, just spinning.
Just, yeah, I get to hear just click, 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 click. All right, I'm curious to test out this Redeemer.
Do the engines like move with our speed and stuff? Like as you're accelerating or decelerating?
Yeah, it's for throttle. So like
they animate to the throttle?
They open or close like depending on how you throttle.
Nice.
So it's harder with keyboard, and if you have like a flight stick with a throttle, you can, where you put the throttle, that's how much they will open.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I don't like it because it makes zero sense. But
I don't know. I still like it. I think it's cool.
And it's not finished. If you look at them, they will be able to tilt a little bit to right and left in the future as well.
Nice. It just bugs me that there's two thrusters, one on top, one on bottom, that point at each other. They would literally cancel each other out and not do anything.
I mean, there's other ships that are like that too, right? Like we got with the Terrapin, where the front engines are aimed at the back ones.
I don't remember how to give targets, so... I heard that blow up. That was really cool. Man, you got that thing before it even got past us? Alright, come on, swing it. Swing it. Wow, that's ridiculous.
Just obliterated it.
How are we doing on ammo?
I got 2,200 rounds left.
23.
Out of
Yeah, I got 2280.
Out of what?
26.
Wow, so plenty. Like plenty left over. Why am I still moving? Oh, because I accidentally had cruise control on. I was like, I should have been stopped. This thing's brake power is just stupid. I've yet to have it yell at me for like burning my engines too hard. I don't even have any bounty.
This was the ship that I hated the most in the whole game.
And it's become such a good ship. It's kind of annoying.
I hate how much I like it.
It's kind of annoying. It's like
we could do the surveillance detected thing, the mercenary mission. Pays 20K.
What's that one again?
Mercenary unauthorized surveillance detected. I can accept it and share it, I guess.
Oh, I've got one too. I don't know if it's the same one. Probably.
You take it then.
Go to the Comare. Oh, there's the monitors one. Why does it pay so much right now? Oh, they must be trying to test it.
They have for the last few patches.
It's crazy that they're paying out that much. Looks like it's a
and you can solo them in like an arrow.
Yeah, because I used to, like a long time ago, I think 3.6, that area. I used to do these religiously because they were so fast and they paid out a pretty decent amount. Not 20K, but they paid out, I forget what at the time. 5K?
312, I think. About a year ago that they jumped up to 20K.
I mean, they dropped and became worthless in, I think it was 3.8. It was like 3.7 or 3.8. They dropped and became like worthless. And I didn't know that they moved them back up again. Yeah, because they're so easy for new players. 'Cause an Aurora that's fully outfitted can do them.
Oh yeah, easy.
I tried changing weapons on this ship because I don't like the pilot having gimbaled and ungimbaled weapons.
Correct.
So there's a gimbal issue where only gimbals that have been powered on will power on again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you need a ship that comes with gimbals. They will be working. And then you need to park the ship, not turn off the power, get out of the ship, store it, pull off the gimbals, and
Oh
then
my
you can
God.
put them on another ship.
Oh my God.
What?
So don't mess with it, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
All right,
if you
now
just
I gotta figure out how to
get
make the scanner work again.
I think it's just tap tab, isn't it?
Tab is a big scanner, and V is going to scanner mode and
Oh,
get
okay, okay.
information.
Because I have to find these, it's a restricted area. Do I not have permission? Inbound missile. Destroy all monitors before upload. Is this not a... I'm confused. I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm supposed to be
Yeah, I
here?
don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it's shooting at us.
Something's over here. Wait, where are these things that we're supposed to... Those look like authorized items. We're looking for unauthorized ones?
Yeah, if you scan and then fly towards one of the markers, it will eventually appear.
Yeah. I miss the old scanner at times. I really miss the old scanner at times. Now they give you these like clouds and
And isn't it if you scan once, it'll show up. If you scan a second time, it disappears.
all right, found one of the markers. One of the things. How's that thing not blown up yet? All right, timer starts. Is that another? No, that's a person. Okay, this was probably one. Watch out for that person that's to our left side. All right, come on.
Watch out as in don't do anything, or watch out as in take care of him.
Take care of him again.
Next probe's in front of us. Yeah.
We're shooting missiles. I don't like it. Alright, I gotta start dodging before I run into it. Cool. That looks like a missile. Let's see, where's this next? Must be one of these two. I'm guessing the top turret has a view of behind, but the bottom doesn't. Oh. Probe.
That Cuddy's not dead.
Probe to the front.
There it is.
Monitor.
Oh, now I guess we gotta. I guess it's restricted, as in like militarily restricted, or.
Gosh, you guys are just demolishing stuff. That is crazy. Why can't I jump? Obstructed. Why is it
Fly to the side for a bit or something.
Yeah, I'm
We got 800 rounds left.
okay. It looks like a glitch. Even stuff that's like blatantly not. Maybe it's because I'm in a restricted area. Maybe there's some sort of dampening happening.
Yeah. Try and fly out of it. Just
I'm
rush out.
I'm just heading
Full
towards.
speed.
But the problem is like
Yeah, I know.
my
I know.
scroll wheel.
No, don't touch it. Don't do it.
It's kind of working. I really do need to get that new mouse. Hey, yeah, looks like it was some sort of dampener. All right. So I guess
What mouse do you currently have?
G703.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
I don't know. I've been having issues with Logitech. I don't know the last time I've had a mouse from them that didn't have either a double click issue or the scroll wheel die. And it kind of bugs me because they make good stuff. So it's like, is it my problem or is it
I got the G Pro and I freaking love it.
G Pro's pretty good mouse. I had a 502 and that thing within a
That's
year
nice.
had double click issues. Then I got the 703 and within a few months it had double click issues. And then it's now got scroll wheel
Maybe it's
problems.
you.
I
Are you
don't-
hammering on it a little hard?
It seems to, from what I've looked up, it actually seems to be pretty common.
Oh, okay.
It's like, but it's hard to say because Logitech sells more mice than any other company. So it's like, is
Do
it
you
more
use
common?
wireless or wired?
I use wireless when capable.
Yeah, I could never go back to a wired mouse again.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Please proceed to
Not having to worry about it. It's so nice. The only downside is, it slightly defeats. Oof. Okay, I'm going too fast. Slightly defeats the point of it being wireless when I have to have like the cable available to plug in when it's needed. And then it's just sitting
Charge
there.
mine like once every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Just charge it when I go to bed.
I'm also on quite a bit, so
That's true.
That's
But
true.
even still, when I was playing, like, if I were playing 8 hours a day, this thing would still last 2 weeks.
Please proceed to
Two
sign land.
wireless fans. Can I get off here?
I mean, thing is, Logitech kind of ruined that argument. Like, they're just so efficient now.
The ship is awesome looking.
Landing
It's a really
complete.
nice ship.
Have a pleasant stay.
All right. Restock, repair, refuel, and
What's the
sit.
total cost of the
I didn't look.
rearm?
It was like 500 something, I think.
That's not bad. But the one thing I think that is hilarious is like a refuel, rearm, whatever, repair costs you like 500 credits. But if you want to buy a T-shirt, it's 1,000.
I mean,
You show up in your Saber and the whole wing's blown off, and it costs you like 500 credits to repair.
I'm sure a lot of that's going to change. And
Absolutely,
I am
but still.
terrified when it does.
Back, I think was 559.
I didn't get rearmed.
Oh, maybe I took off too quickly. I usually thought quantum fuel was the last thing to happen, but maybe it's not.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I'll come back in.
Rearming could be broken.
Yeah, we'll double check. We'll try it one more time and see what it says. Then
800 rounds is enough for another bounty or something.
Please proceed to sign land.
oh, that could have been bad. Wait, why is... Oh, it's an MSR. My brain almost thought it was a Herc for some reason. I was like, what's a Herc doing on a medium pad? But Oh, did I accidentally put the landing gears down? Check again.
Landing complete. Have a
Yeah.
pleasant stay.
So it looks like maybe it did quantum first. Because there's an expense for everything other than quantum. So I guess we'll sit here until you guys say that you're fully reloaded.
Okay.
Oh, power off on, and it's
I'm rearmed.
yeah, rearmed.
Yeah, so maybe the order's just not what I thought it was. 'Cause I always thought quantum went last, but...
I think it's used to.
Alright. Well, if you're both rearmed, then we're... I don't think we really need much repairs, so... Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ooh, claim jumpers are worth 22,000 now?
Mm-hmm.
Do they work?
Sometimes,
Sometimes. Alright. Because I know,
like anything in this game.
cause I know bounties are the best thing if you farm them.
Yeah.
Because like they start to be worth stupid amounts of money.
And
Yeah.
did they not end up leading to the Arlington?
Yeah, they should. Let's do the Hurston ones. I always feel like the Hurston ones are just better. I don't know why I feel that way, but
I've always always liked the Port Olisar ones. Or Crusader.
I was looking at the wrong marker. Go. I mean, the big thing is no matter which ones you do, you're gonna be upping your bounty guild.
Yeah. Now we get that rep upgrade as well, don't we?
I
For
believe
helping
so.
out?
Oh, which does remind me I have to share this one. But yeah, as far as I know, you still get the rep as well. Except
That is the case, then we should be doing the ones from the guy who has the highest mission.
we'll check it. So check your guys' rep, see where you're at. Because I think you have to do the initial assessment, and then I think after that, like your rep does go up.
The Delphi app, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far I got nothing. Mine's empty.
All we did was the assessment one though, so
Okay.
we'll see after we do this one what our Hurston security rep is.
Like
This is Dennis's fleet. Oh my freaking goodness.
Oh, he shared again? God, his
share
fleet.
it on the US.
Oh my. Just now, or were you just going back through our chat?
No, he just now or recently.
Yeah, his fleet's pretty ridiculous.
Just when you said that I have a mining operation set up, so I shared it to like show what I have.
What do you think of the Liberator?
I love
I
it.
see you got it, so
I love it so much. I want
is it
one.
in game?
No.
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 It's one of the first. I mean, some of their other ships are like you look at it and you're like, oh, that's utilitarian. The Liberator's the first ship where I looked at it and just went, this is completely utilitarian. It gives 0 Fs about how it looks.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love it. But it's got
It looks like a freaking sea barge.
yeah, but it's got a really solid amount of cargo, and that cargo is independent from the like vehicle / ship storage. So you can have full cargo and full loadout on vehicles. Plus you've got the 2 landing pads and the vehicle storage. Like the thing's just so good. I really wish I could have got one. It was too expensive and I didn't have a good CCU ready.
Do you guys remember those German anti-aircraft platforms on water.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. Let's
Yeah.
see if I can. Yeah, I got a picture here.
You're right though. The whole I forgot. I scrolled back on one of your in our Star Citizen chat in the Discord, and your one
yeah,
where
yeah.
like the Halde's cargo is stupid. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and the whole E, that it has to break the economy of the game or take you a month of Sundays to refill it, to load it.
I mean, yes and no. The big thing that
Isn't it 30,000 cargo or something like that, SCU?
28,000 somewhere around there.
Okay, close enough.
Hey, Aaron. But the big thing that people also forget is the issues of my brain stopped working. Supply and demand. So you're not going to be able to fill it. There's like going to be hardly anywhere that's going to have enough resources for you to fill it. So it's going to be a weird montage or like collection of a bunch of different types of resources, and that's going to impact like how you have to handle it. Most likely something
I could see scenarios where there is a system, like it's a mining system, and there's a central drop off, and maybe you pick up a Hull E full of ore, either unrefined ore or whatever, right? And you got to transport it to the refinery or something like that.
Even
Or-
then, I don't know you would do a D or an E. The way I see a D or an E is that a D or an E is going to be a loop. You're gonna have a trading circle. So you're gonna go from place to place, and you're gonna pick up and buy stuff at each place you go to. And you're just gonna keep doing this loop between like a bunch of different locations, constantly buying and selling. So
I see that. That's what I want to use my merchantman for.
this
Just
quantum's
to-
busted.
The Hull D is
No.
20,700 SCU, and the Hull E is 98,300 SCU.
Those are
98,000.
different numbers than I remember. I wonder where I was looking, because I also don't know how much of that's updated and not, like different websites, different sources.
Well, it's not, because they are gonna be carrying containers, which changes everything a little bit.
Yeah, because I think that's one of the restrictions with them is like you have to buy and sell stuff in containers.
Yeah, they can only carry containers from now on.
Yeah, so
So it's huge quantities only.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why the way I see those D's and E's are like you're just gonna go spaceport to spaceport and just have a giant loop. So you don't do an A and B. It's gonna be like A B C D E F G H I A, and you're just gonna like keep looping around. So you're gonna only potentially buy or sell like a couple thousand SCUs from like each spot you stop at. But the thing is, you can hold all that, so you can buy stuff from A that you know is gonna sell for an amazing amount at like location F. So you're just gonna buy it, and then just once you get to F, you'll now have this crazy profit.
I actually think that is the merchantman you're talking about, because if you have your stuff stored in the wrong place on the D or E, it's gonna be hell to reach it. But
Yes
the
and-
merchantman has
yeah.
an inside crane that can play Tetris and move around the stuff and get the box you want.
But you got to remember, like almost every box on the D and E is barely accessible. Like
No.
I said fairly accessible, not completely accessible. So it's gonna depend. It's gonna depend the towers that you're building off of, because there's the different towers for storage. So yeah, if you say keep buying and selling off of one tower, like it could become a problem. But like it's gonna depend how it gets loaded or unloaded.
I wonder if we get to pick where we want it stored.
I feel like we should be able to, but
Like, could you not also have partial containers? Like, say you have a raft, and you load up partial containers on a raft and then dump them on a D or an E. Could you do that?
feasibly, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I see no reason why you couldn't. Because you could have a raft down at a mining operation, pick up containers, take them out into space, and then drop them on like a D.
The raft has a tractor beam that can guide the container to the exact spot where you want
Yeah, so
it to be
Alright,
dropped off, so
target.
no problem.
yeah, so feasibly, that's the thing is you could load like a D or an E in the order you want. But I don't know. My plan for it's more of go out to like where we have a giant mining operation in a distant location, then go sell it all. What is that guy? I can't tell. Well, he is dead. What was he though?
I don't know. I think it was a saber or an eclipse.
Okay, did you guys get rep for that too?
I didn't notice.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, my bar moves
Oh,
Yeah.
I did.
so slowly now.
Yeah, you should have like you should now be a tracker trainee or something for the Hurston. Because we went from nothing to like having rep. So you did get rep?
Yeah.
Cool. Dennis, go about it then. Because yours are probably worth a lot of money.
Let's see. I have these group ones.
Oh, the like 3?
Yeah.
I would imagine we can do them all quick enough. As long as I don't get too distracted with my piloting.
Oh, we got 45 minutes to do them.
That's what I said, as long as I don't get too distracted with my piloting.
There we go. Sharing.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay. That one's an aerial. I probably should check the map first. Yeah, I think one of them's... Is one of them right here? No. Where's the third one? One must be
where we
right.
are?
Yeah, I was gonna say one must be right where we're at. That's 160. That's 73,000. Where's the other one? It's like when they're super close, it can be difficult sometimes to find them. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. Where's the third marker? Look for the triangle. Where's the triangle? I don't see.
Let me check.
I literally don't see a marker.
There is.
There's one, if you look at the map, right where we're at. It's close to where we're at.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
jump away because literally I'm having a hard time finding the circle to like jump to it or the marker, and with 3 of us in one spot, there's too many markers. I'll just jump away. We have enough
doesn't
time.
matter. Yeah, plenty.
Plenty of fuel too. This thing has way more than enough fuel.
So this one, when I'm doing it alone, this is 40 something thousand, including bonuses.
That's so nice. I'm trying to remember, what was the highest you get to when they capped out? Like 80 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Hey.
just under 100,000 per mission.
Which is just ridiculous for how long they
Probably
take.
not hard to do in an Ares.
Ares probably not. I've only tried the one bounty with an Ares, which the problem is once you get to those higher end ones, they get really rough because you'll get like 2 Valkyries, a bunch of small stuff, and like your target could end up being like a hammerhead.
Yeah.
So it does get really difficult.
Oh, it's nice we got 2 size 3 shields in this one.
That's the thing is that I would love to test a Redeemer up against those like really high end bounties because it's got such good shields and you're shooting out 4 size 5s with a 3-man
You know what
crew.
would be kind of cool to do in this is replace the guns on the auto turret that the pilot has with the not neutrons, but the ones that take the shields down and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. The like disruption weapons.
Yeah.
That could be pretty decent. Oh, we got 1 extra target. Or is that? Nope, that
Oh,
is our
that's
target.
him.
Oh,
That's
good.
him.
That's the target.
And it's a Valk.
Yep.
Oh, there's my screen that tells me what it is. Okay. This will be curious to see how quickly we can take down a Valk. A cat would probably be the best test. That or a hammerhead. Those were
What is
always.
the range on these guns that we have?
Who knows? I would imagine effectiveness would be in the 2,000 or less range. 2,500. Got 2 extra targets. Oh, the markers went away.
2.8.
2.8. Okay. Those look like stationary targets. Not quite to 2.8. There's
Down to the
3.
green marker.
Now you should be good.
I was hitting him.
Yeah, you were hitting him.
Shoot. Oh, okay, never mind.
Wow.
That
Wow.
is ridiculous.
That's not even fair.
Why would you? This is probably one of the first ships where, like, I actually think multi-crew is worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine taking that out faster, even if, like, we were all in Connie's.
Nope.
Or retaliators.
I mean,
But
well,
also
that you probably
keeping
could go
track
faster.
of- keeping track of people, keeping people together, but not so together that we bump into each other, and
Yeah.
it's just so much easier to do it like this.
Well, a lot of the times it still made more sense to be separate, but, like, man, 3 independent ships could not have killed that faster.
If
And
we
yeah.
were in 3 independent ships, we would go to 3 independent points and each kill our target.
True. For this type of mission, yes. First, like, one of the ones that's a single target with, like, high value. Yeah, for this one, it would make more sense to just split. Each of us kills 1. We're done way faster.
Yeah.
Like, it'll take us longer to kill our targets, but since we're all killing them at the same time.
It's just 1 travel for each of us.
I will say they do need to implement this mission and only give you like 10 minutes or something. Like, make it a time crunch to where you do need to split up and kill everything at once. And then just make it even worth more. Because I thought that was what the initial intention was for these missions. Was that, like, you had to do them all at once because they'd warn each other. And, like, they could get away or something.
You just make it where all targets must die within 2 minutes of each other or something.
You could do something like that, yeah. Where it's the moment one's engaged, it puts a clock on. So it's like the moment the first one's engaged, you have 2 minutes to destroy all the targets.
Mm-hmm. That could be fun.
Yeah, so it's that idea that, like, the first one that gets in a fight, he radios the other ones and warns them. So it's like, oh, you have to take them all out, like, right away. And then just make it worth way more. All right. Let's see how quickly you melt this one. This is a hurricane. Sometimes the smaller ones are harder just because, like, it's so much
Harder
more
to
difficult.
hit.
Yeah. Is he running away?
Yeah.
Why? It's only a bullet spray. I can't tell which guns I'm firing. It's kind of annoying.
Left clicking is the laser, right clicking is the ballistic explosives.
Problem is the right click doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, incoming missiles. You cheeky bugger. This guy's kind of hard to keep you guys pointed at, though. Stupid missiles. Alright. So where's my marker for the last guy? Are you shooting at missiles?
No. The buck.
I need to be careful.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to run out of ammo. I got 850 rounds left.
Yeah, you might want to conserve. We still have one more target we have to take down. Okay, so we got what? One more enemy?
Oh, we don't need to kill it. You can just jump.
I'm also trying to figure out where I'm jumping.
Aberdeen.
Yeah, for some reason I don't really see a marker. Is it Aberdeen?
Yeah.
Alright, for now I'm just gonna jump to an OM, get away from the guy. Because I'm not seeing like a enemy marker.
Put up star map. Let's see.
Let's see. Alright. There we go. Yeah, see, even when I'm pointed at Aberdeen, I don't see like a target marker.
Hmm.
That's
Happens.
yeah.
Probably bugged from when we were there.
It must have been. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna jump away. I can't see my target.
Yeah.
Whatever.
For you, it might have gone away because we were there or something. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Too close, maybe it glitched. I don't know, but I'm loving the Redeemer. I also feel kind of bad that I love it so much. Such a weird history to this ship.
Yeah.
Hey, now I got a target.
The guy actually went to work for Cloud Emporium Games for a while.
Oh, now my... Yep, I don't have a marker.
I'll just set it again and...
Is that him?
Oh, well, you got the jump.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, that's him.
or in front.
Yeah.
Front.
We got him. I was actually pushing W to get to him quicker.
Doesn't work that way.
Nope.
Not when you're in a what
Imagine,
W sensitivity or something? I forget what W is.
imagine your turret like
Taking
going
off.
past you. Yeah.
Yeah, it ejects, turns into a little ship. That would actually be kind of cool to have turrets be the escape pods. Like, I'm an escape pod that can defend itself.
Oh.
Come
Two
on.
more markets.
Come on.
What is it? It's a Valk.
Let's see if you can melt it as quickly as last time.
Quicker.
Well, that was a thing.
How is that even possible when we couldn't kill the other thing that fast? The Hurricane.
Because
Hurricane's
it's
harder to hit. Hurricane was moving faster. Smaller target. 13,000.
Nice.
Alright, let's stop. This thing does maneuver pretty well.
I have a single one.
Oh, we need fuel or ammo though, don't we?
We got. Yeah. This is
I
one
got
target.
I got 700 rounds. It's enough for
We can-
one.
Yeah. Let's do that one target.
Oh, if it's a single
and then
one.
we go back. Yeah. It's a single.
Cool. Okay, let's see. I feel like the arrow is just a problem sometimes in this game.
The ship or the cursor?
No, the one that like... Oh, he's here at Aberdeen. That's why. It did it again where like the marker's non-existent. It's like I just want to find my target. But that's the thing is like whenever you have like a jump point target or something, sometimes the arrow is like impossible to see. Where you're like, okay, which direction am I supposed to turn to point at it? It's like, I don't know. This thing accelerates well too.
Yes.
It almost is too good of a ship.
But then again, it is a gunship, and it's good at what it's supposed to be good at.
Yeah, it's good at that one thing.
So what's
like
the
saying-
counter to this thing? Torpedoes?
Yeah, well, anything
Yeah.
with a bigger range.
Yeah, you could outrange it with something like an ion could take it out probably pretty easily by outranging it, maneuvering it. Eventually, you're just gonna, like anything with disruption, you could just take out the turrets, and it would be a lot less capable without its turrets.
A hammerhead against it would be a rough battle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something heavily armored, quite frankly, would just be good against it in general. Like, its current setup is not very good against shields.
Perseus.
Yeah, a Perseus would probably wreck it pretty hard.
Well, Perseus is basically a bigger version of this.
I was about to say the same thing.
Gosh. That's just so stupid. This does remind me of whenever I would use a Connie. It's like things would blow up before they even get to you.
Valk needs a buff.
Or just not run straight at a Redeemer. Like, going straight at a ship is usually not a smart idea.
That is what the Redeemers built at, having like this huge power in front of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is a good pilot would probably take this out actually with a decent number of light fighters. Like,
Yeah.
you could run circles around it if you're a good enough pilot.
Yeah.
Turrets really are still not very easy to aim.
Yeah.
The weird part is I actually found them not too bad, and then I almost felt like they broke them again.
Oh, they're not too bad on this one. If you want to try one, just say and we can swap.
The visibility is not so good though.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do,
On my 27-inch monitor, there's only about a visible gap of about 9 inches in the middle of the screen.
oh, that does sound pretty bad. Here's how much I would be able to see with my 32-inch. Probably not much. Trying to remember someone was talking on the Reddit about how they really like the Freelancer's cockpit because they think it's more realistic. And I kind of almost wanted to laugh because to me it was almost that classic case of someone's looking at what we currently can do now. Like, oh, it makes more sense. Like, you wouldn't have all this spanning glass because it's not as strong. Like, you'd have these, big cockpits. Like, look at, big ships nowadays, like, big 747s and whatever. And it's like, yeah, but this game's how far in the future?
Yeah.
It's like, I would hope that by then they would improve the, that didn't work. Like how strong our glass and stuff is. There it is.
I'm more of a Trekkie, so I'm the kind of guy that say we don't use glass. We have big screens telling us what's on the outside.
For
So
some,
that's the Kavaran ships.
Yeah.
yeah, for some vessels, to me, that is exactly how I would think of it. For some, not so much. Like in a fighter, I still feel like
Yeah. I
having
agree.
glass makes more sense.
But especially capital-sized ships, they should not have a window.
Yeah,
Oh.
for those, it doesn't make as much sense to me. So yeah, any of the really big ships, it just doesn't quite make sense. I guess another way to think about it is most of the ships that you're going planet side with, you would probably want actual glass.
Yeah, probably. And drop ships so you can look around.
Yeah.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
There's something to be said for with the kind of interference and stuff you can get being on a planet side. That you'd want that safety net of like actual glass.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Danbon, did you notice the rear turret, how nice it is placed above the entrance, so you can actually protect people going in and out?
Yes. They've really started to focus on that sort of thing right now.
I've
Like in these ships that
I,
are supposed to be somewhat drop ships, right? They give them some sort of protection.
I actually forgot that that turret was even there.
Can you imagine we brought a fourth person and we had him sitting in that turret?
Oh,
That's a remote one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. They would either take control of the one that I'm using or back one.
Sit in the back turret, and none of the ships make it
Have a pleasant stay.
to just the mid of the ship even. Just sit in there.
Yeah.
Will you stop killing them so quick?
At this rate, that person would barely be doing anything.
I'm reloaded.
And
Like, they would pretty much have nothing to do right now. Those are 3s in the back too, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's the thing is my right click's doing nothing. So I don't quite know what's up. Did you get us another mission yet? I don't think you did.
Thank you.
No, I didn't. Check your weapons groups in one of the displays.
You act like displays are that easy to do. 'Cause-
Oh yeah, right. You can't middle mouse click and just zoom in on them.
Well, not just
The,
that, but also you gotta remember like the amount of buttons that get in the way of you being able to like click stuff nowadays.
In the Pisces, the screen, I was trying to use the call for landing services, and when you press to call the guy, it shuts your ship off.
That's funny. I'm gonna switch this. They had them all on one group. There we go.
And I was flying the 600i, and if your ship, if the power supply gets damaged, you don't have any screens
Okay.
because they're all like they all pop up, right? So you
Yeah.
can't control anything.
That's so.
It wasn't my power supply, it was my my engines or something. But yeah, I had no screens.
This is one of the 3
dumb.
target, or yeah. Let's go do the guy that's.
Did you get the mission to Sambon?
No.
I'll share it again.
Let's go do the guy that's by
Thank you.
himself first.
Demetrius Newen.
Let's go. I'm super. This thing is. It's so ridiculous. Like, I can't imagine wanting to do bounties any other way. Like, other than the 3 bounty ones having, like, you each go do 1 target.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't been threatened really by anything.
Even been hit by anything?
Shots.
Yeah.
I think I've avoided all the missiles so far.
And I actually think this is a pretty good training ship for like bringing new players, because you've got this good defensive capability as well.
Targets, please.
The ship doesn't have any like blinky lights or that kind of thing on the outside of it. You know, like lots of ships got like the red and green marker lights and that.
Pretty discreet.
Very, very stealthy.
Part of that also probably has to do with its purpose.
Yeah.
Like, it's straight military, so they don't really need anything like that.
This thing's freaking awesome.
And you can do like those hydraulic suspensions where you get the car to jump with the turret when it's landed.
Oh, yeah.
You can just flip the
No,
gun.
nothing's as good as the freaking Caterpillar. Where, like, that turret on the bottom practically touches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's so busted. It's like, they need to raise the Caterpillar just a hair. That turret is so close to touching.
Well, the Valk, isn't it? The same thing, the bottom one?
I don't remember because I haven't looked at the Valk in a long time.
No.
Because the Caterpillar one, I swear to God, actually touches. Like, it's so close. It's like,
Imagine this one.
just raise it just a hair. Just a... What? Alright, come on, Demetrius.
Landing gear down.
What?
You've got. I'm your landing gear.
Oh. That is ridiculous. Alright, almost there. 14.
Another hurricane.
Oh, we'll see how quickly this one goes down. 10. 7. 6. 5. 'That asteroid must have a lot of holes in it now. 3.5.
Shields under fire. Shields under fire.
Oh, stupid thing.
Contact.
Oh.
That was fun. That those guys definitely take a lot longer to kill. I don't want to jump to Hurston. I'll jump to OM1 just to get out of here. That guy almost rammed us.
Quantum travels initiated. Quantum travel.
That would have been annoying. Stop to quantum jump and just smashes into us. Ugh. Do you guys remember that time when every single bounty you went after would just run you right away?
Yes. And they would just joust.
They'd play chicken. It's like you had to sidestep, or else they would just run right into you.
Remember the one patch when you had to do something where you killed like 8 targets or whatever, and they all spawned, but they just kept respawning and respawning and respawning, and you'd end up with like 100 enemies?
Oh yeah, the old I forget what that mission was called now. It was
Didn't
great
we-
fun though, because we would do it in a
Hammerhead. Didn't we
Hammerhead.
do one?
yeah.
We did in a hammerhead with Jeebus and a Retaliator or something.
Yep. And then we did another one in the 890 jump. And they literally couldn't kill you. So you would just park your 890 jump and then just kill them.
And now you can take the 890 and park an Ion on the front deck.
Oh man.
The Odyssey has one of the 890 jump shields.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand why it gets a cap shield. I don't understand.
The thing is, what cap shield's it gonna be? Because if it's just a standard industrial cap shield,
Yeah,
then
but it's replaceable. You can put a military one in it.
yeah, but at the same time, like, you're not gonna go out and fight with the thing.
No. Because you're just going to sit there with your shield on and laugh at anybody trying to attack you.
No, because yeah, I mean, you'll be pretty easy to take out. It's like a lot of the time we also forget how cap shields, the only cap shields we've had to work with have been kind of broken, like the 890 jump. So once you get into it and like we have all the different weaponry systems set up, I don't think it's going to be as difficult to take down as people think.
Shields under fire.
Well, here's the thing. I've been shooting my iron on an 890 jump and you do nothing to it. Now bring out a Redeemer with these ballistic guns and you are hurting the 890 jump like you cannot believe it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot of it has to do with, you know, the type of weaponry and stuff. Because one of the big benefits to ballistics is it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does pierce shields.
Yeah, shield pen.
That was almost a problem.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hi, Dio. How are you doing? Here we go. Gosh, this ship is so ridiculous. 3-man crew on this is just insane. I'm trying to think, what would you swap out the weapons for, though, if you did want to go ballistic?
Quantum travel.
Like at a size supply?
You wouldn't, because I tried it and you have, I don't remember the exact amount, but it's like it's nothing in laser
Ammo?
capacitor. Yeah.
Ugh. Why so annoying?
Quantum travel complete.
I hate when it does that. Alright. Just fly there. I was like, oh, we can jump closer. Nope. Does the glitch like try to shoot you off into the middle of nowhere? It's kind of a bummer, so it just doesn't have the capacity. That's kind of annoying. I wonder if you got rid of all the other laser weapons, if you could swap out one of the turrets to like disabled the remote turrets. I wonder if you could.
Yeah.
Or at least disabled like the pilot ones. Maybe keep the remote. Like if you got rid of the remote turrets on the back, you disabled those. Disabled the maybe just the other size 3s. Like both remote turrets. Put disruptors on the I don't know. Might be something to play with. See like what kind of combinations you can do. How can you play that game? I think the free fly ended, didn't it? Did that end?
I think so. It ended today.
Yeah, ended.
So one option is to contribute to the game, kind of AKA quote unquote buy it. It's $45 for the cheapest pack that gets you into the game. You can do that on their website. The alternative is you can wait for the next free fly event, which I'm assuming they might have one for Christmas. I don't know. I'm trying to think when they usually do the next one. 35. God, all those bullets. This is such a burp machine. Wait, what is this thing and how is it not dead yet? It's a hurricane. Yeah, it's so much harder to hit the hurricanes.
Contact.
Oh, Kels was here.
Yep, he stopped by. I don't know, he might still be, like, just kind of... Actually, his work's going to be starting soon. I was going to say he might be, chilling, but... Man, that did take a lot longer.
Yeah,
Alright.
that thing's OP.
Let me,
Hurricane is the only thing I fear.
they're so hard to hit. Alright, I'm going to try to stop it. Alright, let's see if I can give you a slightly better answer on that. So this link goes to all the different game packages that are available. Any of those packages should be able to get you into the game playing. The cheapest would be either the Mustang for 45 or the there should be one with the Aurora for 45. That gives you access to the beta to play it, or alpha, sorry, to play it, and then you can download the game and go from there. The other option is the free flies. Sorry, events. Every once in a while, they offer events where you can download and play the game for free. They just ended one, which was celebrating the anniversary. And then the next one, if I remember right, don't they do one for Christmas? I don't remember for sure.
They do sometimes.
Yeah, but you can watch on their website, and they do a free fly event there's usually one every few months. The IAE one, or not IAE, sorry, in the spring they usually do the military one, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think in the winter which one they usually do.
I think there's usually one Christmas-ish, but I'm not certain.
That's the thing is, like, I believe one's usually around Christmas, but I don't want to, like, confirm for sure because I don't remember.
We got bullet for one more target. I shared a mission.
Where's the... Of course, I don't have a mark. Must be here. Oh, he's actually in Aberdeen.
We also have to show Sandbar on the raft.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we do have to... when we go to get ammo, maybe we'll get the raft out. The raft is so cool. It's one of those... The annoying part with a lot of the ships right now is there's so many ships that you can tell the potential they could have in the future, but right now they just are not that good. It's like the raft is decent at the moment, but it's 90-something SCU. All
Yeah,
right amount of
96.
cargo. But then it's like,
96
yeah, why not go freelancer is the issue right now. Like, or max.
Freelancer Max, yeah.
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 So it's like in the future, the
Because
big benefit is because it's going to be so much quicker to load it.
Well, and it'll be a companion to the hull CD&E.
Possibly, yeah.
You wanna?
But also it has a range.
But right now, range means nothing because
No.
yeah, we only have one
Like-
system.
The living quarters on it is so much better than a freelancer.
Oh, the
Yeah,
living
and that thing
quarters are
looks
great.
awesome.
Love the living quarters in it. It's got probably hands down one of the best living quarters. It's like I like the Caterpillar's living quarters from a utilitarian standpoint, but that ship's such a maze. For how much I love the Caterpillar, it's such a maze. Still not as bad as the Starfarer.
Yeah, that ship's just dumb.
Yeah, you're gonna say that when you run out of fuel and call for me to come and refuel you.
I love the Starfarer.
Doesn't trying to remember? Doesn't I thought the Vulcan had a bit of refueling too?
It does.
Yeah.
It's got its drones.
I'll just call my Vulcan now.
I need to get a small to medium-sized workship, like the Vulcan or the Vulture. I currently have the Prospector, but it's going to be CC'd to the Corsair, so I need something
trying to
that's
think what
not cargo.
try to think what a good option is because I think Dennis, don't you have Vulcan and Vulture?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to do a lot of salvage. So
Well, I have the Apollo, so I guess that counts, but
That's a bit different.
yeah. I have the CCU for the Endeavor, but I don't know if I'm going to ever apply it. For the Apollo to the Endeavor.
Endeavor's so cool.
Yeah.
Part of me could totally see just being a space farmer.
Right? Yeah. Just grow your space weed.
Is Wrigley our target?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it says at the top of my screen, so I could have just looked, but 4, 3.
Oh, Hurricane.
no way he's not dead.
Yeah, he increased the distance. He ran away a bit. 2. So now we're back in the effective range. Yeah. Thing you just
I
got.
got 50 bullets left.
You just got. Gotta. Oh shoot. Shoot.
300 left.
All right, I'm just gonna jump out of here. There's.
Yeah.
Here we go. Orbital marker. That'll work. It's like 2 targets by the look of it. Jump. Oh, it's got to recalibrate. Gosh darn it. Major torque imbalance.
Initiated. Quantum travel.
All right.
You can try while we travel, Sambon. You've got the remote turrets here.
Do what, sir?
Check out the
Oh, yeah,
remote turrets.
yeah. Okay. Let's jump out of this one.
Why'd my marker just go away?
And we can play with the light. See if we can make it harder for Unfit.
Oh no! Don't turn on the glare. Don't. The one downside to this ship. That glare is unbearable. What the heck? I'm having a hard time.
These 2 seats are the
Yeah.
remote turrets.
Well, that looks kind of cool.
Initiated.
Is one seat for... okay, yeah, they are bespoke.
I think that's a rare one.
Where are we at? Where are we at? There it is. Nice, I can jump straight there. Makes me happy.
Covers the entrance so well.
Initiated.
What was that?
Quantum travel.
The back turret covers the entrance to the ship so well.
Yeah, it does. It's amazing. Which platform is this game? Currently PC only. Who knows? If it ever gets far enough, maybe it'll try something other than PC. But I don't know, because it's so hard to run anyway. It's hard to...
I don't see this being a console game.
It's hard to say though, because by the time it gets far enough along for them to even consider it, I mean, consoles are becoming so much like PCs now anyway. I mean, the new consoles do have really good hardware.
Yeah, but it's not only that, it's more complicated. You have to translate it into a whole new language.
Well, Xbox is basically a Windows box.
Yeah. The
But
language,
then again, it isn't.
but the language is actually not that big of a deal nowadays. The big thing is that for a lot of consoles, it's run. They usually have to reprogram it to be more specialized to the hardware so that they can get the extra performance out of it.
I can't see playing this game on a gamepad because there's not enough buttons.
Well, actually, they already have controls for a gamepad, but yeah.
I could see Squadron 42 on a console. I couldn't see Star Citizen.
Squadron 42, I almost bet would be on a console, but no, it's the thing is, I'm also, like I said, trying to think in the future though, because you also have to remember that consoles do, I think all of them now, other than obviously Nintendo because Nintendo, but PlayStation and Xbox both fully support keyboard mouse. And it
I
just,
don't know.
it could be that thing where they're like, hey, you're gonna, you can play it on a gamepad as you can on PC, but like, don't. Just don't. But yeah, PC is gonna be the primary one. Your potato PC will not run it then? What, how potato are we talking? Like, are we
No,
talking
you get-
super potato? Are we talking like somewhat potato?
Potatoes comes in different shapes and forms.
Yep. Because this thing does... Oh, baked potato? Baked potatoes. Best potatoes. I don't know, twice baked potatoes. Superior to baked potatoes. But it does vary quite a bit. Because, like, this thing actually does run on decently low hardware from a gaming standpoint. Like, decently low gaming hardware. Oh, I don't know how much I like how that blocks the path when someone's getting in it, but at the same time, like, it shouldn't. The seat shouldn't be sitting up. So, I guess I technically should buy, like, ammo and all that. Even though we're going to pull out the raft for a bit. Here.
Getting out here.
Yeah, because we're going to go grab the raft for you to look at. And we can swap back. Or, I mean, if you haven't seen the Ares, I could pull my Ares out for you to look at, too.
Yeah, I haven't seen either, but let's check the raft first.
Nowadays, it's kind of annoying that I have to store the ship.
Wow. Check at these big boys.
It's just crazy. Those turrets just look way too big for the ship. Like giant warts on it.
Well, it is gun shit.
Yeah, well, then you look at, like, the big capital ships, and oh man, some of those are ridiculous. Like, you look at the, what size was it, 8? I'm trying to remember what size is the ones on the Javelin.
Oh, I have no idea.
I think they're size 8s. They just look massive, but obviously with the Javelin, they don't look that big. But
Yeah, because the Javelin's huge.
is it on Steam? No, you have to play it through their own launcher because the game's technically still in development. So they don't have it supported on any, like, launchers or anything. So you have to use their own launcher. Would imagine, I think, haven't they said that Squadrons will probably be on? No,
I would
'cause it
doubt
can't
it
be.
because they're their own. They don't want to give money to anybody.
Well, it's not just that, but they actually can't because of the contract with
Oh yeah.
whatchamacallit. Actually, I don't know. Nowadays, though, since that lawsuit got
Crytek.
settled, since that lawsuit got settled, I'm wondering if that even matters anymore. It might be. I'm trying to remember when they settled it. If they settled it, shoot, what's that legal term?
But it's just
What was that?
with prejudice.
Yeah, with prejudice. I don't know if it was with or without prejudice that they settled it. I would hope it's what is it, with prejudice?
With yeah,
That
so
lets
they
it-
can't bring it back.
Yeah. Raft. Super excited to see the raft. I love it so much. I just love all the Argo ships. All the Argo ships are so good. Wasn't there another one in works?
SRV.
Well, is that
The
one
tow
actually,
truck.
is it one actually being worked on right now?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'll have a look.
I thought there was another Argo unable to
Warning.
deal with my
You're
request.
blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate.
Like, oh. Sometimes this thing glitches out in the most annoying way. Like, it told me that my ship got, like, failed, and then I go to hit the button to retrieve again, and it turns to store, and I accidentally store it. Had one. Bad one. But yeah, no, you have to go through robertspaceindustries.com to get the launcher installed. Their launcher is not bad. The only issue with their launcher is if you don't, my brain's not working right now, set a limit for the download speed, it will suck up every bit of internet that you have. It's like certain programs will do that, but not cripple your internet. It cripples your internet. Oh, it's bad. Woot. Look at those giant legs.
Dang.
Tomorrow you'll be a zombie. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Jack. Have a good one. Have a good night.
It kind of looks like one of those crane you see at like a shipping port.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
These containers are not as big as I expected, though, I will say. Like, they're a good size. It's just, they're not as big as I
That's
expected.
32 SCU.
Yes.
That looks like considerably more storage than a Cutlass Black with 42.
You also have
It's
to...
because you
Right.
don't put them in boxes and then in the container
Good point. Good point.
cargo container. Sorry, you
Yeah.
put them straight into it.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about, like, all the extra container, like, material.
Mm.
All that
I wonder
stuff.
if they're going to have anything bigger than 32.
I don't think so. I think they will have some that might be half size.
I could see them doing a half
Half.
size.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine going bigger than 32 because if they're looking at something like a Hull E and already they see that 32 works, I mean, then why have bigger?
I mean, you still got to put, if their SCU is accurate on that at 90 something thousand, you're still rendering 3,000 of these things.
Yeah, but that depends how they decide to do the graphics for it. Like, and that's what they have to figure out for attachment of the things is once they attach to the ship, do they have them become like one texture, quote unquote? Like, in essence, one entity as far as graphically, and then have like physics of the independent, or that's the challenge
Yeah,
they're gonna
who
have to figure
knows?
out. Try to get, well, and on top of that, there's gonna be a lot of stuff you can't see. Like once they're all thrown together onto one ship, so they might be able to, in essence, undo the graphics of some of them because they're just not visible. So yeah, they'll have to figure it out. But yeah, it is nice because now we get a good idea of like how big these containers are going to be, how they're going to kind of set up. I don't know how I feel about the clamping system. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work here.
Well, the thing I don't get is I'm trying to see if these like widen because it looks like the fingers come down, but there's no way to really scoop them if they come down. Like it almost make more sense for them to open out and then like close back up. So I don't know. We'll figure out how they do the animation for how this grabs stuff and how you grab it. Is it going to be an automated process, or are you going to have to actually do it yourself where you
I
lower
still
them?
have the dream that these grapples will be able to grab a mining sack.
That'd be cool.
Oh.
So you can carry
Here's-
6 mining sacks.
there's
on
the
it, which is
question.
exactly what the mole is carrying.
So here's the question though. If they don't, how do you get resources from a mining sack into a cargo container? Is there going to be a ship or a facility that you're going to have to set up? Like you take your Pioneer out there, you set up your settlement, and you'll have like a facility that you dump cargo sacks into, and then it fills up containers. You're going to have some sort of excavator. Or escalator, sorry. Because obviously they're going to need something like that. Like they're going to have some way where you go out, you mine with like a mole or whatever. You put it into a cargo sack. You drop the cargo sack. Now that cargo sack has to get somewhere. And right now, I think the only thing you could really do is load them on like a Caterpillar. I'm trying to think if any of the other ships could really handle it. I mean, yeah, I guess you could load them into the back of a Cutlass Black or something. Actually, my Cutlass Black might be too small.
You can open the airlock from the ground.
Yeah. All right, where's the
I like that airlock where it is. That's so cool.
elevator?
Oh, wow.
At least they remember to put an airlock on it.
They put the Odyssey on the progress tracker.
See, lowered it. Oh, really? Already?
Supposed to be finished May next year.
What? That is
No
way
way.
quicker than I expected. They must have been working on it without telling us. Go ahead.
Argo bridges are freaking awesome.
Okay, why is the door not?
They started April this year on the Odyssey.
Oh wow, so they've been working on it for a long time. Oh, that makes me really wish I would have gotten one, because that means it's gonna come out so quick and go up in price so quick.
I sent you a link if you want to see the.
That kind of bugs me, but I couldn't justify the expense anyway. It's like, what, I got one, and to utilize the price going up, I would have had to CCU to something else. What's that much more expensive than the Odyssey that I would want? Other than my Kraken, which I'm probably gonna end up having to like melt everything anyway to get. Huh. But yeah, I love this living quarters. So nice. Although we did see the issue with the ketchup and mustard. Yeah, Sandbon, our ketchup is 0.7% natural. And it's a big container. Our mustard's a smaller container, and it's the extra large.
Whoa. Engineering back here? This is awesome.
Refueling has been pushed back to 317.
When was the last time that oh no, refueling's not the one I'm thinking of. Salvage is the one I'm thinking of, that they like consistently keep pushing back or making disappear.
Yeah, but salvage needs so much to be done. Like the inventory system is part of salvaging end up getting done, right?
Yeah.
And there's just so much that needs to be connected to salvage that it's going to take them a lot longer.
Yeah, look at how much storage you get. Like, both crew members get 2 places to put clothes, and you get the weapon racks.
And you get a bathroom with a glass frickin' door.
Can you actually open it from in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you shy?
It's frosted. It's okay. It actually is frosted.
I guess so.
It's one of
It blurs
those
it.
that when you turn on the shower, it goes totally black.
Opaque. That would actually be cool if it was. Like if they actually built
This
that
kit-
in. Oh, this actually
kitchen
is open.
Is sweet.
Yes.
Where's the shower?
It's above the toilet. It's a shoilet.
Empty string. Okay. That was not right. Empty string. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have text there, and that's just
These suit lockers are
Oh, there it is.
awesome. Two per crew member is pretty cool too.
yeah.
Can have one hot weather, one cold weather, or one light, one heavy.
I would have a 1 hot, 1 cold, and then 2 combat.
Well, I mean, it comes down to your. If you're soloing, yes. If there's 2 of you here, most likely it would be like hot, cold, and then you'd be wearing your like combat. Because I would imagine, as you're a crew on a raft, your combat's gonna be like what, light armor, maybe medium. Like you
What
really.
are the guns on this thing, if any?
What was that?
What guns does this thing have, if any?
I actually don't know.
The turret, which is only usable by the co-pilot, has size 3.
I'm gonna take off and
And the-
land.
Pilot has 2 hardpoint 1, so you can gimbal size 1.
And of course, it has VTOL, because it's Argo. They know what they're doing. Oh man, it looks so cool. So pretty. I do find it funny that those things on the front look like bumpers.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the bridge is on the bottom.
Yep. Almost whatchamacallit style. That makes sense though when you consider the fact that you're gonna be landing a lot. Like you're primarily going to be hovering over stuff. Did you go check out the the engineering that overlooks the pods?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so I guess that's where you'll stand to like control grabbing the pods and all that. You've got the turret on top, and that's it, isn't it?
It's a tractor beam station.
Oh, and doesn't it come with like two size ones that are not installed, but it's got
Correct.
slots for them?
Exactly.
I'm assuming that's what those are up top. I don't know.
They're at the
Nice.
bottom.
Bottom. Oh, there they
Yeah.
are. Okay.
Did you put them on yet or no?
No. Nope. I just
Okay,
I just
I see
activated
the
this
mouse.
today.
I see
So
the mouse.
because this was my Cuddy Black, but I'd rather have this. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather have something like this too, but with the Cuddy, I need something for vehicles. So I need my
Oh,
Cuddy.
that's a good point. Do I have? I didn't even think about that.
Hmm.
Do I have
So-
anything for vehicle transport?
Another good thing about this is it's so
I don't.
if we take the Cutlass, that is 30,000 hull and a size 2 shield. If we go to the Misk Freelancer, it's 2 size 2 shields and 20,000 hull. And this one has 2 size 2 shields and 40,000 hull.
I think that was a raft that
It's a
just went
tough
by
little
us.
bugger.
Yeah.
I think that's a skinned raft that just went by us. It is.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Let's land this guy and pull out the Ares.
Where's that in?
Please proceed.
Yeah,
to
that's
site
right. I almost thought it was a terrapin for a moment.
Yeah, no, he's got one of the skins. I don't get why he does. Arco should be an orange and nothing else.
Always. Always.
That's the part that bugs me is the SRV's not orange. I hope they make it orange. Its default's yellow.
Well, we don't know yet.
Part of me doubts they'll change that. I'm guessing they might just have an orange skin option. Because it kind of makes sense for it to be in yellow, like safety yellow. Ah, this thing lands so nicely.
Yes, it does. You just slam it into the ground and it stays there.
Love it.
Fleet. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Matching armor.
I'm incapacitated, by the way.
No, you're standing right beside me.
I am incapacitated.
I don't have a medical gun or the medical thing.
I don't
All right,
know
I'm
if
up.
I have.
I mean, it just took a sec for me to get back up. Oh, I just...
You just disappeared.
I fell out of the ship. Fell out of the ship. Okay. That was weird. That's a quick way to get out of the ship. Just port through it. Hi.
Yeah, you coming, Dennis?
I'm looking at Dennis through the glass.
Sure.
That was weird. That was really weird. Let's look at the elevator for us. Yeah, oh no, I got out of the chair and just like flopped, incapacitated. And started to crawl after I got unincapacitated and then just flopped through the ship.
If I was you, I would visit the medical facilities, just get a quick checkup.
I probably should have met, actually, I think health-wise I'm okay.
I need a drink.
My drink's at 81, but do I still have my medical gun? What is that, number 4? Oh, it wouldn't be equipped right now.
Utilities.
I don't. I didn't think they wiped though. Maybe I died at some point? Because I believe it's utility, right? Substance.
Yeah.
Commodities. Weapons. Yeah, I must have died at some point. They should put the WoW Blaster under utilities. Alright, Ares. Store. Craft.
Oh, there's a burrito place. I'm gonna grab a drink.
I have
Okay.
F7C Hornet as well. Oh, I've got the Inferno right now.
Yeah.
I have to claim it for some
you're
reason.
looking good. No injuries detected.
No, it looked like I was fine. I'm gonna claim the Inferno.
Take my helmet off. Oh, there it is.
Still got a C2, Caterpillar Talon. I've still got the 400i for some reason. For some reason, I've got all 4 Connies.
Why not?
I'm assuming this is the subscribers month perk. Is all the Connies. But I don't get why I have a 400i. They might have forgot to
So-
remove last month's perk.
It says you don't need it, but I have the drug gun out. Is there anything you desire?
No, I'm good. I'm trying not to get addicted. Had one. Although I should at some point go buy a new drug gun. Well, I guess if Sandbond's still
Yeah, I'm just drinking this grape drink or whatever the heck it is. And like an asshole, I just throw it on the floor. Okay.
I just love how
Can I
big
grab
these
one?
backpacks are.
did I grab one?
Huge.
There we go. No, not inspect. Place. Here you go, sir. Here's your water.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm gonna buy
Oh,
one
wait.
and
Wait, sorry. This is Dennis we're
Can I-
talking about.
can I put one in my butt?
This is Dennis. Here's your cola.
Oh, I don't think I got storage. I don't have armor, so.
Yeah.
I can't do anything sitting down.
They need to fix that. Like, I want to be able to sit and drink. I want nachos, but I can't buy nachos. Burritos.
What happened to my cola?
Did it fall? Did it disappear?
I'll take water. It happens every now and then, and I take some water.
I guess the cola, yeah, just decided to yeet itself out of here.
It's like, oh my god, it's Dennis. He's
Yeah,
gonna drink
I'm not
me.
holding it, so
Is there shops on this place? There should be, right?
yeah. What type?
I don't know. Armor, guns.
Get
Uh,
the new cool Houston armor. I don't remember what it's
I
called.
have it. It's sitting at Microtech.
Well, not personal inventory. Sorry. F, right click, actions. Player. Not player. Item actions. There we go. Helmet unequip. Of course, I had to drop my drink to unequip the helmet, and I don't think it unequipped the helmet. F, actions. Item actions. Helmet unequip. Alright. Let's place down my drink.
Get to where the shops are.
You have to go to the elevators?
Ah, yes.
Not the the other elevators.
The Galleria.
Why can't I take my helmet off? Okay, I'm gonna go store the Ares before it gets mad.
Yeah.
And finds me. Hello, naked dude.
What am I looking for? Galleria? Is that not
Yep.
where we are?
No.
No.
Oh,
Where-
we're Habs and Hangers. Okay, okay.
Store. There's store. Don't find me. For the fact that you could just, put the ship away. But whatever. They want to find me. Alright. Drink's still over here. Let's try this again. F. Right click. Helmet unequip. Why? Fine. Inventory. Helmet. Go away. Okay. Drink. Yeah, get some pips.
Oh, this place doesn't have the new armor.
My legs are going to sleep. Oh boy. Grab a can. Where's trash can? Where's trash can? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, there it went. I actually did put it in the trash can. Because this one's open. See? My pips is in the trash can. I told it to stick it to the back of the trash can, and then it went in the trash can. Alright, I'm only 5% down on food, I think. Yeah, 100% health. That
I got
backpack's
this one
ridiculous.
for when my merchman comes out.
Where's the backpacks? Backpacks. Got the Argo one, the Arden one, and then the two Pembrokes. Can I not? I guess I can't wear it because I don't have a chest piece on. Armor. Which, oh, what helmet is that? That's the new one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What are those called again?
Yes.
I don't,
They're
think,
called Artimex.
I don't think I have one. I didn't end up buying one. I would imagine at some point they might end up giving us them for subscribers, but who knows? I do know some people were saying that you can act like an elephant. Like when you look up, sometimes it glitches and the hose just like sticks off it.
I do a great impression of an elephant. Like, I take the pockets of my pants out. Those are the ears, and then for the trumpet.
yeah.
Okay.
It's classic. Classic. Gosh. I don't know what helmet I want to wear. I had the simple one on, but I guess I should be careful because I'll lose it anyway, so. Could you not glitch, please? I just want to put the helmet on you.
I'm actually seeing you in fetal position levitating.
Sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you just have to go fetal position. There we go.
Remember, you can just double click or right click and equip.
I want to make it interactive.
Okay.
I want to make it interactive. And they're glitching it. Yeah, what happens if you look up? Like, look up as far as possible. Okay.
Pretty cool, eh?
It's alright. It does seem kind of... You can see the texture just kind of stretching. But that's pretty darn impressive. I think they need a little bit of a work on the fully extended. That's nice though. I like it. It's a crazy... All I can think about though is that Sydney, was it the Sydney Opera House? When I see this.
Check where the weapon is equipped. I have the weapon that goes with this one.
Back
Okay.
looks stupid.
What looks stupid?
My backpack.
I don't know how I feel about this outfit though, like theme-wise. Like I'm trying to figure out what it. Like, do I look at someone like this and go, "Ooh, they're a bounty hunter," or like, "Ooh, they're a fighter jet pilot"? Like, I don't quite know what I think the person is.
Right, there's no gun shops at these stations, is there?
Some of them, but not this one. This one's just armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy a medical gun.
Oh yeah, where do you do that?
The hospital.
Okay, okay. I gotta find the hospital then.
It was near
It's,
where we were at before.
It's
Yeah.
at Hangars and Habs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personal weapons. Medical device. The medical device is really cool. We were playing with it one of the last streams I did. Lifeguard refills.
That way.
Buy like 5 refills. I bought the wrong refill.
This is the good one? The
Yeah, this is the dedicated one. You need the that what's under the personal weapons, and it's actually the Paramed refill. I accidentally bought the other one. The other refill's for the multi-tool attachment. I'll buy a multi-tool attachment anyway.
I'm looking for the Paramed refill.
Yeah, you go under personal weapons, and then you buy the Paramed medical device. Then under attachments, you get the Paramed refill. Because the lifeguard refill's for the lifeguard medical attachment.
I stole this one. I'm gonna put it in GMG and Star Citizen chat.
Oh, that chart? Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing's pretty cool.
When I'm running the Apollo, I'm
s-
probably gonna
so
have
it-
that printed out, stuck to the wall.
all these different multi-tools. All right. Sandbon is 100% A-OK.
Woo! How do I pull it out?
4. It's the utility slot. 2. Yeah, when you hit right click, you'll look in at someone and then you can point at the different parts of them. See how they're doing. Then you can switch to the advanced mode and you can actually specify like how many of what drugs you want to give them.
Oh.
Actually, why is this not? Oh, that's right. You have to do
With F. Yeah.
oh no, it's still not switching.
Switch.
I don't think
pretty easily
that's-
for me. Oh, I think you have to be not pointing with it.
Yeah. Oh, not equipped. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I bought one of those armors too, but I think mine's at Mechatech.
That's too
I bought it just for when I'm in the
Oh, there it
Banu
goes.
merchant.
Now it's working. So yeah, then you can specify the amount of drugs you want to give them and what drugs. It's really cool.
Can you still drug people with no consequences?
I'm guessing right now it's still the case. But obviously at some point it won't be. Won't let me shoot. Alright. Used to revive down players and regen lost health. Leaves limb-based damage effects. Interesting. Alright. Gonna check yourself in. Oh, that backpack does look kind of meh.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Alright, where am I going again? This way.
Ion? Is that what we're checking out? Ares?
I could do the Ion or the Inferno.
Oh.
I don't know which one you want to see.
Um, the Ion.
Do. I guess one option is like I spawn the Ion and then you take off and then I spawn the Inferno and then we could go do bounties using the Ares. Pad 1.
Dennis has one too, doesn't he?
Yep. Could all
I
go.
have the iron, but I have access to both because it's like the driver perk when new ships comes out.
Yeah.
Add one, you said?
Yep. Pad 1. Check out these size 7s.
Jeez.
Build a ship around a size 7. Part of me does wonder why they did the side mount. I guess they just wanted to make it different. First, like,
Everybody's been crying about having non-symmetrical ships in the game. Like everybody wants them, so that's probably why.
yeah, it's like I get either way. And it also makes it more unique versus the Warthog. Like, it's not, we made the Warthog, but in Star Citizen. It makes it a little bit more unique.
Damn, this thing looks so cool.
I would probably have tried to balance it out by putting some like big batteries or generators or whatever on the other side of the ship, so it's like
Symmetrical, but not symmetrical. Yeah, they could have put something on the other side, like it could even be like a big antenna for like a radar or something, or I'm trying to think what else they could have put on that side.
I'm not complaining about the ship. I love the ship. Great ship. It looks great. It flies great. It fights great. No complaint.
Yeah, just let me know when you're.
I'm clear.
Well, I'm gonna wait for you to get clear. Because if you're too close, it'll still pull it. I think I have to wait for it to stop saying that my ship is there.
Thank you. And please visit
There we
again.
go. Thank you. Please visit again. Alright. Actually, I should have looked at the skins for Ares. Because those are probably pretty cool looking.
Not really.
This year was everything is blue.
Well, I'm talking like just some of the other skins. Because it's like most ships nowadays have a white camo, like a green camo, and then usually like some other skin to go with it, depending what it is. It's like some of the ships, like the Ares probably would look good in the white camo. But I don't know. Like the Redeemer white ammo or white camo, I thought looked pretty decent. I didn't get
Like
it.
the plain white one. I really liked it.
What was the skin?
So
Huh.
this guy on Reddit had a pretty cool idea about skins. So if they still need to get money for the skins, instead of selling the colors, they should sell patterns or designs of skins. But you, for credits or whatever, you're allowed to change the colors as you please.
Oh,
cool.
like they would sell the camo, and then you would pick what your like 3 colors are.
Yes.
Compromise.
Yeah,
It-
I'm actually okay with that idea.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Yeah,
that-
because that whole hex code thing, we're not getting that. I don't think.
didn't they say
They're-
they wanted a customization type thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But now that they've got the golden egg here of skins, they're not giving that up.
Well,
It's
yes,
the golden goose.
Thank you.
yes and no, because they could have it where like you could customize it with simple colors but no patterns, and then they would sell the patterns.
Ah! Sorry.
Hey, you got a little close there. I don't know. I'm such a sucker for the like gunmetal black with red. Like I love my saber I think the Inferno looks really good. It's also got that cool texture.
I like the
Uh,
white.
I like them both.
I think it
but
needs like you know how the Saber's got like the two really angled tail fins or whatever?
yeah.
I think this thing needs a little something on the back
Hold
end.
on, I'm gonna try to get a. Can I balance this? I want to try to get a screenshot. See if I can. Oh no! Was a page up, page down, I think. Alright, we're gonna. What was it for this game? I forget. Print screen?
Red screen, yeah.
Alt print screen if you want to take just.
I think
your
for
active
in-game though,
window.
like the game one, I think it's just print screen, right?
Could be.
A bit. Did you go up? I'm like trying to steer.
Yeah, where you're a little above me. There you go. Oh, a little too far. Perfect.
This page down.
Can almost see the color of your eyes.
All right, now the issue is I don't know if I want the planet in the background, but I don't know if I can fix that really.
No.
But I could do this where I try to put the have the white ship on with space in the background and the black ship with the planet in the background. I feel like I'm still not centered.
You gotta go like 4 inches to your left.
Hmm.
No, yeah, right there, right there, right there. Yeah, pretty close. I think that's slightly closer.
Also trying to get
Yeah.
the camera somewhat centered. Good enough. That might be a problem. I didn't even think about that. It's like, oh yeah, we got weapons there. I don't know that that will work.
Man, the bottom of that ship looks so sick.
You guys want one of the high-level bounties before I jump off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share it. There you go.
All right. I guess I'll go for. What's that one? I guess I'll go for Clover.
It's the only one I see. No. I'll
There's
go for.
There's two of them over at the other spot.
Okay.
Quantum
Since I've got
fragment
the
complete.
limited ammo, I was like, I'll start with the solo one.
It's not that limited. I was using like 100 shot per ship.
Well, still, it's like I'll go get the guy who's by himself, and then jump
Yeah.
over to help with the other. All right, I'm curious because I did the ion for that one bounty, but these should be trickier targets
Fragment complete.
than that one I did. OM1 or try OM2. Come on, come on, come
Remember,
on.
Sandbarn, if you put more energy into weapons, you get more shots.
I'm not
Where the heck is this?
calibrating.
Where's this Folly Clover at?
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go.
Quantum
See, it was almost like they were
travel
planet side. It's weird trying to get them lined up. Oh, there's so many good ships that have come out recently.
Yes.
Quantum travel engaged.
Doing
They really got the ship pipeline working.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any of the ships that have come out recently. I don't think I have major complaints with any of them.
Just the Hercules lift.
My ship won't calibrate, so I can't jump.
What's happening when you do it?
Let me shut down. It does the other one, but it doesn't do calibration.
Oh, try aiming like slightly above where you think you need to.
Oh yeah. It's not in the.
It's not lined up with the cursor very well.
Okay.
See if that helps. All right, let's see how a size 7 Gatling works.
Oh, you're right. There it is.
Where am I? I'm up against a hurricane. Oh, great. That's just gonna be annoying. About 5 kilometers, it gave me a green. That, seems a little excessive. Alright, slow it down a bit. Spin it up.
Attack on shields.
Spin to win.
Yeah, it brings a bit of a new meaning to spin to win. That does take a while to get spun up. Oh, I think we actually collided. God, hurricanes are so hard to hit. The sound that it makes is really interesting. It's like a muffled shot. There we go.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Contact.
How close is that one? Oh, they're a ways away. Alright. Let's jump to OM6 just to get out of here.
Contact.
Mine's dead.
Nice, that leaves one more, so you should get there before me.
Quantum travel engaged.
It should be
Quantum travel complete.
very close to you.
How did you like the weapon?
It's decent.
I know the Inferno ones, the spin up time is pretty significant. It's not, I don't think it's unbearable, but it is,
Oh man,
Pretty
I killed
long.
a Valk in like 5 shots.
it's crazy.
Quantum travel engaged.
I will say the Inferno is going to have a lot of issues with small, fast ships. It's just, that spin up time is really difficult for fighting like small, quick stuff. But it should be doable.
So the alpha damage on the Iron is 5,900.
Dang.
I'm about to go for funsies one shot a buck.
Probably close to it. See
Two
what other
shot.
entrenched bounty, 25,000. The authority of Hearst Dynamics is granted by the bounty has been issued for Maurice Nathanson relating to the crimes against the corporation. Oh, it's a cave mission. Yeah. No one wants to do those.
I can give you another high rank, but just one mission, or I can give you a group of mid-range.
Whichever one's worth more money. I'm getting close to associate, but
I'll give you the high rank, even though it's just one. Sharing.
I guess it's a race to see who gets to it first. Are you still fighting the buck?
I was beating up 2 other ships.
I will say the joystick response for the animation is not bad.
Where's this next one? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Magda. I like how I've just got my med pen chilling on my side.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, I wonder what target we'll get. I'd like something that's slightly slower, so I can get an idea, like a Valk or something that I can see how quickly this thing can blow it up.
Quantum travel
Yeah,
complete.
that would be fun.
That sound. That spin animation is pretty cool too. In fact, it's like in your peripheral is also fun.
$219 damage each shot.
Which, I mean, what's the fire rate of this thing?
1,300 per minute.
Okay. Not bad.
How much ammo does it come with?
3,800.
Whoa.
So you could fire for what, like almost 3 minutes straight? Where the heck's the target? There he is. Hurricane again. Yay. Just what I want to see.
Attack on shields.
Stop trying to run into me.
Attack on shields.
I do think the Ion's easier to shoot against these little guys. I'm so worried about ammo. Oh yeah, run towards me. God, yeah. Against little guys, I feel like the Ion's the way better choice.
It's just a one-shot kill.
Well, it's and not having to worry about ammo too. So like
Yeah.
you're willing to just shoot pretty much on every like decent chance of a hit you have. Or I'm trying to like spurt because I don't want to burn through ammo. So yeah.
Engines off.
Oh, I accidentally turned my engines off.
Engines on.
Whee! So you're on HRTs or which ones? What ones were we doing earlier? Those are EXRTs, right, or whatever.
Quantum travel
Uh,
complete.
Were they HRTs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should, with a little luck, get a Valk or something.
Travel engaged.
Because the ERTs are the good ones, aren't they?
Yeah. The extreme.
But those are the ones where you potentially get stuff that'll wreck you. It's like, here, have multiple Valks. Have a Hammerhead and a couple Valks.
Well, the exam to get it is 1 Hammerhead and 2 Valks, plus, you know, whatever else they throw at you.
Well, I guess Sandbond's gonna get to that one first. I didn't want to, like, jump anyway. I'll go to Huckins.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Cleveland! I'm coming to kill you.
Quantum travel
Trying to think, were there any other
engaged.
new ships?
Quantum travel complete.
We were talking about the Spartan. If that
Is it
was straight
actually in, though?
to drivable.
Did either of you get one?
I have one.
Nice.
Let me check. If I have one, it should be in my loadout manager.
Yeah, because I have to apply my CCU. I thought it was concept. I also really am not paying that much attention nowadays.
Same.
So it's like, I just assumed, since it's a vehicle, that it was a concept. I wonder when the G12 is gonna finally come out.
I don't see it. Let's just.
Wait, no,
check
where's the
one
G12 at?
thing.
I don't remember. I should probably pay more attention, but Cleveland.
Spartan should be flight ready according to Starship 42.
Okay, maybe we'll have to check out the Spartan. Curious to how quickly it could take out the other ground vehicles. Because it's 2s, if I remember right, size 2s. Which, you know what that means. What happens if you load it up with NN-14s? The NN-13s were ridiculously good on the Ursa rover.
Remember that?
Attack on shields.
I'm going to assume that's another Hurricane, yeah.
It comes with 2 Scorpions, size 2.
Of course it's got all the...
Gatlings.
Of course it's got all the birds. It's an IFV, so... I guess that makes sense.
You getting anything that's not Hurricanes, Sandbun?
No. Okay, well I got a Valk.
It's like half the things I fight are Valkyries and you're getting all Hurricanes.
Yeah, and it's getting annoying because, like, they run circles around the areas.
Yes, I hate them.
But I'm not getting the main target.
I'm tired of Come on. Stop running circles around me. This is a size 7 belt. There we go.
Destroyed.
Apparently there's 2 other targets here. Maybe one of them's something bigger. What are you? A Hornet? Okay, and what are you?
Well, I got an Eclipse.
Saber.
Okay, it's a little dangerous. Oh, never mind.
Take out this
I
Hornet.
think I one-shotted that Eclipse.
I think I just ran into and blew that thing up.
We killed everything, right, though?
I think so. I don't know. I was so focused on
The
checking.
ship is loud.
It is. The Inferno's not bad. They muffled the sound. That was fun. Now I kind of want to go CCU my Spartan and check out the Spartan.
Yeah, I wish I would have got a fucking eye on him. What shields? Okay, they're different in shields and power plants and all that, aren't they?
Not many more really. They got rid of the shield advantage that the Ion had.
By the way, wait till you know this. You can put 2 size 5 torpedoes on it.
No way.
Oh, yeah, if you get rid of the missile racks.
Oh, it's got
Yeah.
12 size 3 missiles. Holy shit.
And if you change, it has more. Right click, change to the second type of missiles.
Oh. 8 size 3s and 12 size. 20 size 3 missiles.
Yes.
Nice.
It's ridiculous. It's pretty awesome.
So,
Where the heck? Oh, I'm supposed to jump towards Dennis. There we go. Too many things to jump towards.
Quantum travel engaged.
so the size
How
8
does... Wait, how do
the-
vehicles work nowadays?
regarding what?
Do I have to go to Hurston? Is that where they're physically located at?
Well, if that is your respawn point, yes.
Okay. So I gotta go to Hurston. If I want to play
You
with...
you can basically go anywhere and just claim them. Aim and expedite.
I guess I could go to Everest, log out, CCU, come back in, and then go to like Ariel.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So the 8 size 3 Vipers you have, those you can change. The 12 Arestas, you can change the size 3 you have, but not, you can't change it to any other size.
Yeah, because some of them are built in, and then some are attached, right?
Yeah. So those mounts can be changed. You can have 8 size 2, 4 size 3, 2 size 4, or 1 size 5, and there's 2 of them.
Wait, what was I giving up to get my Spartan? Oh, the 300, which is not that big a deal anyway. It was
And a
just
size
like,
5
why?
is around 20,000 damage on a torpedo.
oof. That's crazy. I don't mind the Inferno, but once again, I can't imagine it. The Inferno to me is definitely, I'm gonna take out a bigger ship. Like I don't feel comfortable fighting small ships with it.
I agree.
Yeah, someone's like flying by in a Herc or something. Yeah, I'll be all over that, but
And that's where I actually think bringing 2 size 5 torpedoes also makes sense.
yeah.
Quantum travel
I mean,
engaged. Quantum travel complete.
it's
You
so
still have
hard to
12.
say. Yeah.
You still have 12 size 3 missiles as well.
Well, what was the thing I was about to claim was that like there's no reason, like every Ares should have size 5 torps is what I was gonna say. But I was like, well, maybe that's not quite true. I don't know.
That's so if you bring 2 torpedoes and 12 size 3, that's 92,000 missile torpedo damage total.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
I guess it would almost make more sense for the Ares. Or sorry, Ion.
I think it makes sense for both of them.
I think it makes sense for both of them, but I'm trying to sit here and think about it, and it's like, well, there's two ways to look at it. Either A, you're going to take the torps to try to blow up a shield, and then use the Inferno to blast out the hull, or you're going to use the torpedoes to take out the hull, and you'd put it on like the Ion. You'd have the Ion blast through the shield, and then you'd torpedo it.
Landing gear down.
I think to me it makes more sense to go the Ion route, where you would blast out the shield using the Ion and then launch the torps.
And Sambon, I just double checked your questions about different loadouts. Apart from the main weapon, they are completely the same.
Okay. Because I know when they were first concepted, they were different.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, when they were first concepted, the Inferno had more armor, but the Ion had an extra shield.
Yeah. It might have been another little difference, but yeah. So now everything else is, they're all the same. That's good.
Yeah.
Which does make sense.
True.
I mean, it doesn't, because you would almost think that there would be a difference, like, in power. Like, obviously, the Ion needs more power. The Inferno doesn't
Absolutely,
really
yeah.
need power, but it needs, like, storage for ballistic ammo. So you almost think there would be a capacitor difference or, like, battery difference.
Here's the thing: the Ion is pulling 3,900, and the Inferno is pulling 3,400
What do you mean pulling?
power.
So close.
And like the power plant they have is 18,000, so it's
Nowhere
nothing.
close.
No. And
Why
the
is it that
cooler
high?
they have is crazy. Like the cooler is 15,000, and they're generating like 350, 375.
I feel like there's going to be a cooler balance at some point, because
Yeah.
typically your biggest problem with the cooler was whenever you would try to use a space brake, is you'd overheat your engines because of space braking, and I don't think I see that happen like at all anymore.
Well, guys, thanks for the games. I got to get going.
All right, thanks for joining me. I'm
Maybe
gonna
back on later, but yeah, thanks. It was fun.
I probably won't be, but I'm gonna try to jump in the Spartan if the Spartan's actually a thing.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Do you?
Store the Inferno. Wow, it actually says my ship's here. It recognized him returning my ship. That used to not be a thing.
Yeah. People who say that this game is not moving forward are blind.
Oh, yeah. This game moves forward at such a ridiculous rate. All right. So I need.
Doesn't mean there's not a ton of bugs that need fixing, but things are happening.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll give them credit. For a while there wasn't, but for quite a while now, they've been moving at a pretty ridiculous rate. Up to about, here we go.
Almost 1 a.m. I'm going to bed as well. I'll watch the video tomorrow, see the fun you have with the Spartan.
Well, I mean, we'll see how much fun I actually have with it, because I don't think I'm going to be able to really pull stuff out and like test it, like shoot against something, because I don't know if I have much for ground vehicles other than like a PTV. I'd have to go buy some. Not enough time to do that. So we'll probably get it out, look at it, shoot the guns, and
Yeah.
then one of these other times we'll have to take it out. We'll have to go buy like ballistas, Ursas, like.
I think the tank is purchasable now.
Oh yeah, the Tonk. Ooh. Yeah, we need to see how quickly it takes out a Tonk, and we also need to see how quickly the Tonk takes it out. Yeah, we'll have to do that another time. I just want to go see that, one, it is for sure in game, and two, just give a quick look over it, see what it looks like.
Also, we need to play with the big inventory boxes.
Big inventory box.
So you can spawn some huge inventory boxes that actually takes up 2 cargo unit of space. What you'll do is you'll put a couple of environmental spacesuits into a ship, blow it up, come in with your friend and his ship that's standing by, and your suits will be in huge boxes that you can move with your tractor beam. So when you do a bunker and all the
Okay.
dead people, you just bring in the box and put all the suits into the big box and bring it back to your ship.
Oh, so people are using it to cheat. Oh, that's
Not
interesting.
cheating, it's using a game mechanic.
It's cheating from the perspective of in the future, that'd be something you would probably do. Like you could probably buy that cargo box.
Yes, we should be able to buy those.
But right
They're a
now
little
it's not.
frothy.
So right now it's kind of cheating.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I see no reason why they couldn't just implement that right now. Oh, maybe I'm missing something, but I feel like there's no reason right now they couldn't
No.
make them purchasable. I guess spawn reasons, maybe.
Mm.
They'd have to have a spot for it to spawn.
Yeah, and people like, how do you make sure? Oh, this is mine. I bought it. No, I'm taking it.
As far as that goes, I say
Fight.
it's free for all. Just make it a free for all at the moment.
And it's actually making the ISIS usable because you have those 2 spots of boxes on each side, so you can fit this big box.
Ooh, what ship should I take down? Oh, I don't own it. Why don't I enjoy it while I have it? I'll take the 400. Take the 400 aerial to a... Ooh, I don't think it can fit in it. Oh, I should take a Herc. See how it loads into a Herc. I don't think it can fit in a 400.
No.
Because
It
it's the
won't.
size of a ballista.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing I own that it would fit in is a Herc. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to take the C2. We're going to load it into a C2.
Okay, well, have fun. I'm off.
All right. See ya. Thanks for the
See ya.
help. Bye.
No problem.
Hangar 4. Really curious about this. Oh no, the party's been disbanded. I'm all alone. Nobody here beside me. I'm all alone. Nobody here to guide me. But I gotta be worried about copyright claims. So stupid that you can like sing or hum a song and it can still get copyright claimed. Stupid. I should probably just take the elevator. Oh yeah, it's still the busted, like, not fully functioning elevator. It's gonna crush me. Ugh. They should speed up this elevator a little bit. It is kind of slow. All right. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Crusader Industries.
Is there not a...
Systems on.
That button's all the way over there. It's all the way over here. Why? Why? I'm trying to hit this menu button and it's trying to have me press the quantum button that's all the way over there. Why is this a thing? Come on, guys. Fix it, please. Look at the beast. All right. Systems check. Take off. Light out. Off we go.
Landing gear up.
Is that aerial? There we go. All right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Will do as I blast you. My quantum on the way out.
Quantum travel engaged.
Come on, Ariel.
Quantum
But we
travel
need Bezdek or Lathan. Apparently we're going to Lathan. Nice, nice, nice.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's go.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's bring it in. Come on, mouse scroll wheel. You can do it. Oh, I was pointed a little bit bad. That's all right. We got it. All right, we're here. Let's go see if we can load up a Spartan. There's the control panel. Why is the elevator not just here? Like, I came up using the elevator. Why is it not just waiting here? This is where I left it at. Come on. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say I told it to go to the lower deck. All right. Let's go see if it actually does exist. I will claim it and spawn one. So that's not gonna work. I have to come up through a different ramp. Platinum Bay. Yep. Oh, cool. Claim. File a claim. All right, what else do we have? Oh, it's showing us everything. So I do have a cyclone. So I could do a cyclone. I've got a PTV. I have an arrow? I guess it's a loader for something? Maybe for the Spartan? Because it's a vehicle? Gives me an arrow as a loaner. Loaner matrix. Let's see. Arrow. Due to current restrictions in Arena Commanders, certain ships have a secondary loaner. Yep. Oh, the Redeemer. The Redeemer does. Okay. Since you can't use it in an Arena Commander. Yes, that makes sense. I was like, which ship would have a loaner for Arrow? But Arrow used to be good, and then they took away one of its shields. Now it's not as good anymore. Used to be one of its big benefits over some of the competition. Oh, I just hurt myself. That's great. All right, so obviously it's very ballista-like. Except you've got, instead of missiles back here, you've got this area for units. So you've got a pretty nice turret up top. Very similar screen by the look of it. That do anything? Do not obstruct. There it goes. So it's got a side entrance like the ballista. Close. There it goes. Okay. Other than the fact my screen's doing some weird circle, maybe it's a lighting thing. I don't know. Oh, is there a door on both sides? Interesting. Okay. And you got the door in the back. So you've got your crew seats. So 8 crew seats. I wonder if you can actually put cargo in those at some point. You've got the front. Where's the... Is there no gunner seat? So is the turret only usable by the pilot? Interesting that the driver has to control the turret. I don't know how I feel about that. This thing feels like the ballista has a almost like it's like a trailer at the back, so it has a bit of a turn to it, or like, I'm trying to think of what's the word I'm looking for, but it has some snaky aspect to it. This is solid. So that looks like a giant disc on the back. All right, so let's see if we can get some distance for a sec, so we can try firing this. Man, out in this rocky terrain, this is not going well. This thing does not like backing up. I think it doesn't even have much like pre-turn on the tires. That's interesting. Huh. So this thing's kind of awkward to steer. I wonder, am I far enough away? I am. So it's gonna by default aim, I guess, there. Open exterior, press to unlock, power off, enter remote turret. Okay. I mean, decent view. They're dual Scorpions. I don't know how I feel about there not being a gunner seat. Because part of me wonders how much cover fire are you really going to be able to have if the pilot has to, or the driver has to shoot it? You would hope that you're driving up, you'd have a gunner that would help cover fire as you then drop off your crew. But if there's only the one seat, to me that kind of ruins it a bit. Okay, I thought I accidentally clicked the open exterior, but it's just, man. It definitely makes me wonder how useful could it be? Am I gonna Austin Powers this? Try to get turned around, and we'll go back and try loading it into the C2 and see how it fits in there. Man, it's such a lug to steer. I almost feel like with the Ballista, they should have had a bit of a bend in the middle to make it a little bit easier to steer. They could have just had the entire back section that your crew goes into be kind of like a trailer. I don't know. But the biggest problem with me is the fact that the remote turret has to be the driver. Wouldn't it be nice if I could just tell my C2 to open up? One of these days. All right. Open? I want it to close. What am I hitting? I have no idea what it thought I hit. But to no surprise, this is kind of similar to the ballista, where you could probably fit, you know, one of these, a Tonk in here, or like one of these and some smaller vehicles. See how the sides work though. Okay. So there's enough room. So what's the ladder for? I guess just looks. I've got decent amount of space left. Let's see. Guessing the back ramp's similar to the other ones. Oh, okay. All right. Seems about right. I mean, I like it. It's a decent additive, so if you want to get in and drop off 8 guys into a combat zone, it's not too bad. You get the dual size 2s, which is a decent amount of firepower up against infantry. Pardon me a lot. But the fact you don't have a co-pilot to use the remote turret to me is such a problem. Because if you're driving in, you could only shoot straight while driving. But you're going to want to position yourself on the battlefield to drop off your crew. So you really would want to be able to cover the crew. It's almost like the intention was that you would drive up shooting as you're driving, stop, enter the remote turret, cover the crew as they get out, and then get off the turret and drive off. But by the time you get into the remote turret, try to provide cover fire, all 8 of them could be out the door. I mean, it doesn't take that long. You'd warn them, they'd get out of their seat. Door starts going down, they'd be out of there in no time, especially considering the fact you've got 3 options for them to get out. Part of that would probably be, oh man, that still just does not make sense to me. Because if you got your guys in these jump seats, it's like, okay, I want to go raid a bunker. The way you would typically would probably do it is that you would drive up towards it, and then you would turn, so you'd face one of the broadsides towards the bunker. So then guys who are trying to shoot at you would have to shoot the Spartan. But the issue with that is, when you go to turn your broadside to them, is you can't turn the remote turret, because the driver has to use it. So you'd have to like pull up, turn, stop, get in the remote turret, turn it to cover fire. That would give your guys the ability to get up. Come on, get up. And then depending which side they had to go, this is one of the sides would face your opponent, the other side would face away. So they can come out, use the Spartan as cover, and then start the assault. But I don't know. To me, I just can't get over the fact that there's not a co-pilot. I must be missing something. So it's storage? Yeah. I don't know, this is just irritating me because it seems to me it's a major problem. Open, you mean close? I love that animation so much. Such a good animation. All right, well. It's a nice vehicle. I just can't get over that. Makes me wonder if, like, what's their thought process for why they made that choice? Part of me keeps thinking that maybe I missed something, but I don't think so. Like, it's not a man turret, so I don't think it's like something on a ceiling I missed. Oh well. That must be their expectation, though, that you'll pull up, stop, get in the remote turret, cover fire them as they get out, and then drive off. Just, like I said, to me it seems so slow. Let's see. So you drive up, stop, remote turret, cover fire. I mean, yeah. It's like your crew, though, would be ready to open the door as you're pulling up. So it feels like it'd be slow. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna call it there. We'll test it out someday. See if it makes sense. Thank you all for coming out, though. I hope you enjoyed watching us actually try to test out some stuff in Star Citizen. The Redeemer it's good. Part of me hates to admit that, but it is a solid ship. So far, I can't really see many faults with it as far as gunship goes, so it's going to probably hold a pretty strong place for quite a while with a crew. By itself, it's okay. You kind of need the crew, but as you saw today with the 3-man crew, that thing is pretty ridiculous. I do want to try putting torps on it and see how that works, but I need to make money first. Ares, Inferno, like it. Not against small stuff. I think Ion's better against small stuff. Inferno's going to be pretty good, I think, against larger ships. Stuff that's less maneuverable. I think then it'll do a good job being able to run more circles around it. Up against something like a Herc, I would feel good taking an Inferno in. And then, yeah, the Spartan. Don't understand the remote turret choice entirely. It doesn't make it unusable. Don't entirely understand it though. Otherwise, though, it looks good. If you need a vehicle to get 8 guys in there, I mean, I guess your option is this or an Ursa for transporting crew, guys on foot, and this is going to be a lot more heavily armored and probably do a better job. The Ursa would do a job, and the fact that as a co-pilot does help to have cover fire, but either way, I think it turned out pretty good. So thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. New video, of course, coming Friday, and Friday we'll be back again on stream. New video for this channel tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Have a good one. Please have a great day /night. Depending on which part of the world you're in. Please stay safe and healthy. Catch all of you at the next stream. Bye.